Hello. The year I was born was October 27th, 1975. A lot went on this year, from entertainment to battles with countries and sports events. Lives were born and taken. And we begin. Bruce Springsteen was on the cover of Time and Newsweek in 1975. The U.S. court system decides not to deport John Lennon on a pot conviction. Imagine that. George Carlin hosts Saturday Night Live, and Elton John is given the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The most popular movies were Jaws by Steven Spielberg, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Milos Forman, and The Monty Python and the Holy Grail by Terry Gilliam. The number one song in the USA was Island Girl by Elton John. The top 5 songs were: number 1, Hold Me Close by David Essex; 2, I Only Have Eyes for You by Art Garfunkel; 3, There Goes My First Love by The Drifters; 4, Feelings by Morris Alberts; and number 5 is It's Time for Love by the Chi-Chi Lights. Now, for sports, Muhammad Ali took out Joe Frazier in 15 minutes and won the heavyweight title. And Mary B. Porter wins the CPGA Golf Tournament Inns of America. And Cuba beat Mexico in its 4th Pan Am Games for the gold medal in baseball. Now for the news. That year, there was a battle between Cuba and South America troops in Angola. The war was about both sets of troops wanting to end the constant bloodshed battles that were constantly going on. And 2 separate days in 1975, 2 different Turkish diplomats were shot dead. Also, in Mexico City, the first major subway took 26 lives. This made people terrified to ride the subway for some time. Now, this is the most interesting, scary news. In a Cessna 310 airplane that crashed over Wilmington, North Carolina, killed the pilot and severely injuring others. There were several pro wrestlers affiliated with the NWA Mid-Atlantic Wrestling promotion on board, and one of the survivors was the popular wrestler Ric Flair. Now, on to the cost of items in October 27th of 1975. The New York subway station had given rides, and they were only a nickel. A nickel! And Emily John Orton of Griswold, Oregon, was born on this day, and she was also crowned Miss America on the same day she was born, of October 27th, 1975. The president was Gerald R. Ford, and the vice president was Nelson A. Rockefeller, and they were in office from 1974 till 1977. He was the 38th president. And he also opened a Betty Ford clinic for alcoholics, and he and his wife were both advocates for this disease. Here is some more information. The cost of one home was $42,600. A typical household income was $18,000. A stamp cost 10 cents. A gallon of gas was 75 cents, and a dozen of eggs was 77 cents, and milk was $1.57. There is quite a bit of interesting things I found about my birth year and the day, from sad to fun, from interesting to statistics. Anyhow, I hope that you enjoyed my presentation and I enjoy your feedback. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.